I'm on it.
Believe it's not a problem.
Moving out. Allow me.
Understood. Let's go. I got this. It's that thing again. The one that spits out its filthy brood. Judging by the data we got earlier, it's not the same as the RPF we fought before. Looks like its design was improved too. Back in 2064, we didn't have to deal with those. What do we know about this kaiju? Any extra intel could help here. I saw this in the files on Shikishima's space initiative. The RPF was made for deep space exploration. It's the ultimate manufactory. Its nanomachine forge can handle all steps of production, even raw material synthesis. It's an auto-propagating machine that can generate near-endless copies of itself. A true monster. Be careful. Those minor kaiju are new models too. We can do this, right? Lend us a hand. Don't let up. I don't think so. Stay on guard. Need help. Always think ahead. What's optimal? Stay on guard. Number 22, advancing. How's the Sentinel? Fall. That work? Here's the plan. Too slow.
done. Did that do it? Ow. Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Shield them.
Thank you. What to do? Deploying decoys.
What's optimal? Good timing. Good. They're after me. It's my turn now.
Enemy threat range.
Good. Next. We should probably get out of here. Enemy on the move. Leave it to me. Did I get it? Here's the plan. I'll stop them. Hit. Don't let up. You're done. How was that? This kind of damage wasn't in my projections. Must have miscalculated.
Ready to give up then? We can always call it here.
Apologies, Professor, but this game's not over yet. Man, we've got it rough. Shield them. Thank you.
How do I... Lend us a hand.
They're going for me.
I can help.
In enemy threat range.
Need help.
Crap, they're targeting me.
Incoming heat signatures from above.
I don't think so. Stay on guard. Number 22, advancing. Not throwing away my shot. Now! A hit! Got one! Here's the plan.
Within enemy threat range.
Now then.
22 returned.
Don't stay on guard. Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Hope I can pull my weight. No room for hesitation. Take this. That work? Neutralize. Move it out. This place.
I've got to do this.
Threat range.
Lend us a hand.
What's the plan? Move. Good. How many left? Man, we've got it rough. Hold still. Bullseye. What's our plan? They don't stand a chance. Did I get it? Enemy unit destroyed. Next move. What's optimal?
Sentinel number 22. Transmitted.
Number 2. Always think ahead. Too slow. Good. Signal offline.
What to do? I can take them all. A hit. I'll take them all.
Don't waste any chances. Come on. How was that? Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Bingo! That's soft power! What's optimal? How's this? Hit. Not throwing away my shot. Leave it to me. Take that! Threat suppressed. Good.
How do I... Here goes. It worked.
How's the Sentinel? Here goes. Good. Hit.
I'll take them down quick. What's the situation?
Hope I can pull my weight.
Defensive mode active.
Number 20, moving out. Don't waste any chances. that do it? Now then. I'll stop them. That easy. Target destroyed.
Are we winning? Hold still! Nailed it! Enemy down!
Where are they? Now! Did I get it? Enemy down. They're after me. Don't let up.
2 within enemy threat range.
Come on. That work?
I've got to do this. I can do it! How's that?
Stay on guard. Number 22. If it was optimal. Too slow. Hit. Signal off. They're going. Don't waste any chances.
Enemy threat range.
Take this. How was that? Target destroyed.
I need to think. I'll destroy you.
What now?
Stay calm. Remember your point. No room for hesitation.
Threat range.
What's the plan?
How do I...
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
What's wrong, Okino? We made it through all that, but something's clearly bothering you.
Well, it's like this. The RPF probably didn't show up before this loop. We've seen the Deimos system using not only civic development machines, but space exploration tech. So if the system's expanding its reference data based on its opponents, then, based on current feedback, it's entirely possible.
What is? Stop dancing around it.
Well, I mentioned the Sentinels were like siblings to the Deimos, right?
Wait. You're not saying...
I'm saying I've got a bad feeling about this.
That's the last of them, right?
Is everyone okay? Thank goodness. Here goes. I'll participate.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Fine. Hey, Amiguchi. Kinda brings back some memories, huh? It's like our brawl on the big bridge.
Oh yeah. When we threw down with those Curry High punks in middle school? Kinda went south when someone called the cops on us. We all had to jump in the river to get away.
Sure, but that was after we knocked 20 of those chumps on their asses. Got the same kind of feeling seeing these clowns is all. Square up, strap in, kick ass.
Are you two done trying to prove how badass you were in middle school? Give me a break.
This coming from the leader of the Suzu High Girls?
They're here. As moving as this nostalgia's been, you need to stop wasting time and start wasting kaiju.
The hell'd you say? Hey, asshole, get back here!
Hey, don't go picking fights in our own squad. What, you're not gonna stop him?
Ogata's fine. He got up in my face like that when we first met, and now we're cool. Let's go. Okay. Back me up!
We must win.
How's the Sentinel? I don't think so. Timing.
There's still
What next?
We must win. There! Did I? They won't get past. Gotta do something. Just watch. Did it! Oh, right!
Enemies, I won't back down.
Signatures from above.
Leave it to me. Take that! Enemy signal terminated.
Let's see. I guess life comes at you fast. Number 12,
Don't
moving
let
out.
up. What's the plan? Number 11, moving out.
I'll make it work. I deny you! A fight! Humanity
There's
stands
still
firm!
hope. Take that!
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range.
Multiple G-Mullers engaging from the southeast. They just keep on coming.
Then we'll keep on fighting. Enemy!
Incoming heat signatures from above.
Back me up!
How's the Sentinel? My turn now. Number 11, moving out. What's our plan? They don't stand a chance.
Gotta keep my spirits up. Go away!
I hit
I
you!
guess life comes at you fast. Anti-air defense!
I'll stop that. How's the Sentinel? My turn now. Number 11,
I got
moving
it.
out.
I've got you now. Did I? Destroyed.
How's the Sentinel? My turn
Please hit.
What's the plan? You're done. That work?
Yes. Take that. Got it. They won't get past
I'll make
me.
it work. They're finished. I guess these guys don't like me.
That's it. Got it. I did it.
Not throwing away my shot. Target confirmed.
Gotta
Take
keep
that.
it together.
They're going to me.
Got it.
No room for hesitation. Did that do it? Target destroyed.
I need to think things through. Take that.
The practice round's over.
Did I?
Unbelievable. I guess life comes at you fast. Number 12, moving out.
Don't let up.
Signatures from above.
Come on. Good. Enemy on the move. Leave it to me.
Yes! We must survive. Number 23, my spirit moving. Give up.
I have to focus. Just watch. That hit! They're down!
I'll show you. We will not lose. There! Got it! No chance.
They're targeting the next place.
The practice round.
They've got their sights on me.
Within enemy threat range.
You're done. Did that do it? Nothing special.
I need to think things through. I've got you now. Did I? I won't get
What's
me.
our plan?
Within enemy threat range.
Take that! Enemy down.
Gotta keep it together. Get it!
What now? I'm on it! Got it! Got him!
Here you go.
My turn now. How's the Sentinel? Number 11. No dice. They've got me trapped. No room for hesitation. Did that do it? Neutralized.
We will not lose. I'm ready. Got it!
Let's see. I guess let's see.
Enemy threat range.
Take that! Yes! They won't get
I
past
am not throwing away my shot.
Enemy threat range.
Leave it to me. Did I get it? Enemy signal terminated. Fall. Good.
The practice round's over.
Gotta do something. Just watch! How's that?
Can't mess this up. How's that? They're down!
I guess these guys don't like me.
Let's do this. Did I?
Range. What's the plan?
In enemy threat range.
I don't think so. How was that?
I guess life comes at you fast. How's that? Enemy
They've
down!
got their sights on me. Stay calm.
Threat range.
Remember now.
I won't give up. I'm ready. Yes! One down.
A hit.
Let's go, Natsuno. Give up. Get it!
My turn now. You're done. Good. Nothing special.
The practice round's over. I deny you! I'm fighting it! Try again.
Am I in enemy range?
What now?
Within enemy threat range.
Just watch. Got it!
We will not lose. Got enemy destroyed.
Don't waste any chances. Here goes. That work? Next. How's this?
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Here it comes! How's that?
Enemy on the move. Leave it to me. Take that!
We must win. I'm ready. Yes! They won't get past me.
I need to get out
Gotta
fast.
keep it together.
Enemy threat
Just
range.
watch. How's that?
How's the Sentinel? How was that? that work? How many left?
Can't mess this up. I'm on it. That hit. Kaiju
They're
down.
going for me. I'll make it work.
Enemy threat range.
Take this! Yes!
We will not lose.
Enemy threat range.
Let's do this. Got it. I did it.
Don't waste any chances. You're done. How was that? I won't back down. Here we go. Did I get it? Got one.
Let's see. Enemy down!
We must survive. I've got you now. One down.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Hard to get the upper hand when their numbers keep increasing so fast. Any units equipped with EMPs should fire at will. That electromagnetic pulse will slow them down.
EMP? Is that what this clunky thing on my leg is? Oh, this was in one of my sci-fi books. It uses these big electromagnetic waves to take out electrical circuits.
It's a tool made for localized operations. The EMP pulse is generated from the attached plasma dome. But the Sentinels are machines too. Can we afford to set that off near allies? Each Sentinel automatically shields itself when it detects an allied mech firing an EMP. The enemies need a moment to bring their systems back online. It's a temporary effect, but it can still buy us some time.
So we made it through.
We got through it. Good teamwork.
Okay. Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. A girl with red glasses and braids. She created NMC0204, the same pills I take. I saw her at the school. But what business would an android have there?
Besides, there was something different about her then. DD-426. Likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why? Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. Why does this guy keep calling? Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit. Just an ordinary cop. Someone's in there right now. I'll have to wait. I should stay near the station, where it's crowded. Nah, I should sort out my thoughts. She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do? That student I saw in front of the school gate. She's Natsunomi Nami. She's likely already gone home by now. I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. Ryoko Shinonome. Let's see. Attempting to delay nanomachine separation in the brain. Applying memory link enhancement. C0204 and C22. So there are two types of pills then. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week since she last received a dose. I wonder how she's doing. Without the pills, her memory must also be suffering. Shu Amiguchi. He was administered NM-A8076. Looks like a different kind of nanomachine medication. Seems it was only administered once. All it says is 20% transplant rate. Juro Izumi. He's receiving two types of treatment. NM-A8075 and B01. He received 4 doses of A8075, then switched to B01 from the 5th dose on. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Tamao Korabe. Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Morimura worked. The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NM, C0204. These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key? Now that I think about it, this is the same gun that android was using. The one from the future.
Hey, you! What were you just holding? Show me right now. Now do what I say and empty your pockets. Is some kind of toy gun? I'm taking you in for further questioning.
Damn it.
Freeze!
Looks like I managed to lose that cop. All that running, and I end up back here. Morimura's death hasn't been made public yet. Those black suits must have disposed of the body. Okay. Let's say I did kill her. At that point, they were already coming after me. Did I lure Morimura out here? just doesn't add up. I managed to find some good clues here before, but I'm still not sure what some of them mean. These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. The medical records of 3 Sakura High School students. Shu Amiguchi, Juro Izumi, and Ryoko Shinonome. They've all been administered a pill called NM. It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage. The infected will ultimately lose their memories, or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss. This key I had on me, it has some kind of emblem on it. Was I driving a car? Oh, the emblem appears to be a button. Well, I pressed it. No nearby car made a sound, though. Maybe it's somewhere further away. How in the world did this motorcycle get here? Did it come when I pressed the button on the key?
Voice authentication. Verified. A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
It's voice activated too? Is this a self-driving motorcycle?
Vehicle unlocked. You may issue commands using your voice. Please set your next destination.
Hey, who do you belong to?
Registered drivers of the Shikishima SXR-NR. A. Sekigahara and Chihiro Morimura.
Me and Morimura? It looks like I've used this motorcycle before. Then it must know where I've taken it. I'm guessing you have a travel log, right? Can you pull it up?
Displaying travelogue.
Looks like I've taken this thing all around the city. But there are only 2 places I've visited multiple times. Aside from Sakura High, it's just this one other spot.
Set this location as your destination?
Yes. Let's hit the road. Hey, did I leave anything with you?
Invalid request. Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any messages.
2 logs found from A. Sekigahara.
Seriously?
Begin playback?
Yeah, show me.
So, did you find it? Well, your intuition was right. I'm leaving this message as a precaution. Just in case I lose my memory sooner than I expect. You've still got work to do if you want to escape this world. You must acquire the data logs from 2188. One more thing, and this takes priority over all else. You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis. She holds a position as a nurse at Sakura High School, but it's all under false pretenses. Stop her at all costs. My headaches are getting worse. I'm running out of time. In any case, some developments have come up. I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use the I checked the log she left behind. The ID she used was MIURA's biometric ID. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro MIURA. Knowing this, do I still try to stop Operation Aegis? That's the real question. Well, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
Playback complete.
Fuyusaka is MIURA? How is that possible? And what did I decide to do?
Destination reached. Ending navigation.
So this is the place. Now what am I gonna find here? Locked. This factory has to be what I'm here for.
Well, look who we have here. Sekigahara. Here to cause some more trouble? Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Let me guess. You finally lost your memories, right?
How did you know?
Just by the way you're acting. Kind of a dead giveaway. I'm surprised you even made it back here.
Do you know what I was trying to do here?
That's odd.
Okino.
You're in my way.
And you are?
It didn't work. I suppose 32% wasn't enough. You recognize me, don't you?
No, I don't.
That can't be. Focus.
Hey, Okino.
Take a good look at my face. I know you can remember.
Wait! This can't be. A third-generation model. Sentinel number 19. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for Sentinels?
Awfully persistent, aren't you? Fine. You got me.
I know it's you, Okino.
Even in this outfit, you managed to catch me.
Have you been in hiding ever since the incident? Just laying low in Sector 5? I need to stop the effects of DD-426. You're an expert on the subject, aren't you?
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding. Because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, Sekigahara.
You were on the battlefield too. Yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426. The aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the decode, which resulted in the loss of my memories. That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachines, and I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up my identity.
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes, but now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even tell the difference.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same as our past selves. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrained. And now that you've caught me, maybe it's time I gave up. Oh, perfect timing.
Huh?
Hijiyama-kun! Over here! Help!
Huh?
Kiriko-san! What's going on?
That man!
Hey, who the hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold it, Okino!
Not so fast, you bastard! You're coming with me! This is highly classified material, and you've seen too much.
Damn you, Okino! Okino.
Remember now?
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector 5.
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details. Let's try this again.
Okino, do you really have to stand so close to him?
Don't pay him any mind. He's just jealous.
Yeah, right.
Now concentrate, Sekigahara. Try to remember why you kept coming back here.
How are you feeling?
My head feels like it's about to split in half.
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many of them already. They still aren't helping?
We're ready to go. Oh. There was one thing I wanted to ask you. You seemed very reluctant to go through with this at first. But now you've come to rely on this plan. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible. But there are some things I don't want to forget. Like that vile face of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that memory for you.
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you. Your memories can be saved at any time. Your consciousness itself, though, can't be saved. Then a simulated personality will...
All I need is for you to save my memories. I don't want some AI taking over me.
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your own brain. In other words, it will act as a support to your brain. The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think and solve problems. But you will still be in charge of decision-making.
I hate myself. I really don't need a simulated personality.
All right. In that case, I'll simply extract your memories. After your memories are extracted, they'll be stored in your nano-machines. I'll configure it so when the decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories, though it'll all be pointless if you end up as a husk. Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do so much. I'll only be able to map roughly 30% of the region per scan. So you'll have to make multiple trips. Let's get started, shall we? Please, take a seat. I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercises. Try listing any words starting with A that come to mind. As you say each word, imagine the object in your head.
A. Apple. Asphalt. Anchor. Chihiro. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from. That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him. According to Natsuno-san, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era. He can apparently travel through time too. And BJ said he's from 80 years in the future. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She's certain, I admit, but I have more urgent matter. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him. And I'm going to get Chihiro back. Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attends the school in 1985. And according to BJ,
He's from even further into the future.
MIURA-kun.
Natsuno-san. Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you.
Same here. I've been worried about you, MIURA-kun.
Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around, and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh, Natsuno-chan!
Miwako!
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey! Not so loud!
Sorry. So do you have it?
Yeah.
Yes, this is it! MIURA-kun! Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto. The bastard who kidnapped Chihiro. Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please say something. Chihiro. I found this. It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again, all right?
I won't.
Chihiro, it really is you. I'm so relieved you're safe.
I suppose it's true. It's not like my memories were displaced. My blissful dependency as your little sister. It's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
Chihiro? Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories. I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone. Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto. What the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility. But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Shut up! I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro, Listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run. If we have any hopes of preventing the loop, we need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
Don't even bother.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
What? Who would...
Sekigahara. Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here? Mouse. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
They seem to think she's associated with him. He must have dragged her into this. I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji. And she doesn't come from this world.
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it. What could she want with the Sentinel?
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents, and that I was brought here from the future.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
She's tampered with your memories.
He's out of his mind. Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san. We should just turn him in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
How the hell do you know my name?
I see. So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
The future?
Yes. He no longer has his physical body. His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
Then, Keitaro-san is...
one and the same.
I've had enough of this nonsense! You, come with me! I'm taking you in.
Don't move.
Sekigahara-san!
You bastard!
Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.